G'day, I'm BLXed and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. You can see here I have Ethiopia and I have managed to fight back the Italians, and I've basically reclaimed Ethiopia proper as well as Eritrea up here and Somaliland down here. So I'm doing pretty well. I've actually joined the Allies in this particular one, and I'm probably regretting that a little bit. I do have a couple of extra saves that I can go back to and show you. If I head back to, I believe Ethiopia Ideology was before I decided to go. I was basically trapped down just into Addis Ababa here. And you can also notice I may have turned the volume of music right down. I do have the Sabaton soundtrack running in the background, and unfortunately I would hate to get this video flagged. You can see here I've, what have I done with my government at this particular point? Done a few things. I've limited conscription, I've kept my export up, gone war economy. I have been producing forts, although at this point, yeah, I think I've just completed one of them. Basically holding on. Italy appears to have just pulled right back. They've sort of given up on me a little bit. They've only had these couple of divisions attacking. I think there's another couple down here that I don't have the decryption ability to actually see them. But they pop in attacks every now and then. And thankfully I managed to keep my my organisation right up. You can see I've got basically every single person's a veteran. I got lucky in the end by basically producing about one gun per day. Although I managed to start trading with France. Somehow they must be airlifting supplies in. I don't know how they're getting them in, but I am trading iron, steel with France, and that's allowed me to basically send my thing up nearly 20 times what I was producing per day. So I'm gradually getting that backlog done. You also notice I have infantry equipment too. I've done pretty well in terms of research. National focuses have gone down. I think I started immediately with, where did I start? I reckon I started with industrial effort. I went down the armament tree here, then got a couple of civilian factories to start building those forts, and then started grabbing various bits of infantry equipment and whatnot. My tech I've sort of moved over into this production stuff later. I've ignored entirely the electronic tree, the engineering tree, but I've managed to grab basically things that would impact me right away. So I would grab support weapons 1 and 2. I've just started working on these things over here, this tree here. I've ignored pretty much everything else, and I did go down the superior firepower path. I probably could have gone trench warfare for the early defense, but I'd like to probably, or in the future I end up getting integrated support to push me down further. Let's see. Let's trade. Actually, just to prove that I am playing this on the regular difficulty, you can see there, that is my production efficiency cap. I believe you get an extra, is it 10 or 20% if you're on the easy difficulty. So I am playing this on regular. No cheats or mods or anything like that playing. So yeah, that's that one there. Let's have a quick look at a bit further in the game to, I believe when I joined the Allies, which was a bit later, Great Britain. Have I already joined them? I can't remember if I joined them or it's just before I joined them. Let's have a look up here. No, I haven't joined them yet. Oh yeah, I have joined them. So I've just joined the Allies when I made the save. Great Britain offered me to join. I haven't actually turned over to democracy yet, but I am gradually building that up. So you can see here, once I had all my equipment built up, I ended up smashing out and pushing them right back. And this is sort of the line. They've got tanks up here that I can't quite break through. So I'm sort of holding them up there. I have managed to take that port, so they will eventually start to die off. And why is there no one over there? Oh well, it's the AI being a bit dicky. I must have fixed that before I died. But I did manage to push out. I caught a bunch of their units there, and they have reinforced them. They've sent down a hell of a lot of things now that they're beginning to take me seriously again. But this was all done by me. I managed to survive and then push back out once I had all my equipment built up. My divisions, have a look what I've done. recon. Did I do anything else? No, apparently not. I believe I am building up towed artillery because I start the next phase of expansion. I basically start adding artillery into my my top quality Keber Zanga, whatever, the Royal Guard, Royal Imperial Army. This one here. It's basically the one that kept me going. You can see I've taken quite a few losses. I've lost nearly 60,000 in the entire war, but Italy has been just getting mauled by me. I've been ripping them right in. I believe it was about this time that I started to call in all my allies, and that's when, well, the UK actually made things more difficult. They expanded the front and allowed them to come right in. I did end up getting pushed right back, sort of here, but then I've retaken it all and pushed down, as you can see in my most recent save, which was Ethiopia fully controlled. Now, I didn't actually record this. This was my first time playing Ethiopia. I thought I would just sort of have a bit of a go at it and see how it went, but it actually turned out surprisingly well. As you can see, I have so far been winning as Ethiopia. My end goal will be to take Italy down, but I may have to save that for another video. This was just me having a bit of a gloat and saying that I've beaten them back. Anyway, I've been BLXZ. Make sure to check out my channel because there will be more Hearts of Iron stuff coming up in the near future. And as always, take care and I will see you next time.